Man, I hope I don't regret doing this video, man. I hope I don't regret doing this video. I know I will. But I'm going to go ahead and do it. Look, Mongo Slade, a.k.a. James Harden, we've been giving this dude a lot of fucking heat, man. For all of the bullshit this dude has done, all of the, you know what I'm saying, the nefarious, dastardly, low-down shit he's done and gotten away with over the years. The shady, you know what I'm saying, reputation he has, in my opinion, amongst NBA circles, as far as being allegedly a snitch or an informant with the media. Allegedly. But I gotta admit, man, the Clippers been balling lately. They've been balling. Now, I want to say this before I go forward. I think a lot of this had to do with the sacrifice that Russell Westbrook took. Okay? The sacrifice that many in the media are trying to spin as, oh, see, Russ was the problem. No, Russ made a sacrifice for the betterment of the team, but it's being spent by some as, oh, this is the end of his career. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, man, people got it in for Russell Westbrook, even though the dude ain't really do nothing, bro. But whenever you just perceived as being on LeBron's bad side with some of these people, man, that's enough. But anyway, back to James Harden. Look, man, I have to give him props, man. Like now, of course, his numbers as a whole don't jump out at you. 17 points, 7 assists per game. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find his exact numbers. 17.1 points, 4.6 rebounds, 7.6 assists, 1.5 steals. But with James Harden, it's when he's scoring these points and his efficiency. For the first time in a very, very long time, maybe since that little run he had in Brooklyn, and I guess you could maybe argue early last year with the Sixers. I give him that. But James Harden has been impactful, man. And he's having a career year shooting the basketball. This year he's shooting so far he's shooting a career high 48.2% from the floor. I believe it's a career high for him. No, actually his third year in the league he shot 49.1%. But he's shooting the best percentage he shot in the season in about 12 years at 48.2%. And he is shooting a career high as far as beyond the arc at 44%. This is a man who's a career 36.4%, three-point shooter. But this year he's shooting 44% from beyond the arc. And his effective field goal percentage is a career high 60.7%. For his career, it's 52.7%. And he's shooting 86.9% from the free throw line. So you know he's getting to the line about 5 times a game. So he doesn't get to the line as often as he did during his prime between 2014 and 2020. But he still gets to the line quite a bit, considering his role in the offense. So I got to give him props, man. You know what I'm saying? Now this is the thing. I've done this before with James Harden. The question is, can James Harden replicate this during the playoffs? Can he perform like this during the playoffs? Not every game, but just generally, can he be more consistent in the playoffs when they need him to be like this? And not just him. Can the team stay healthy? Can they be more consistent during the playoffs? You know what I'm saying? It's interesting that all these guys are playing all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? It's interesting how this year, with all of the changes in the NBA as far as incentives and contracts and fines and different things like that as far as load management. Now all of a sudden Kawhi Leonard, who was supposedly remember a couple years ago it was notated by the NBA that Kawhi medically had to take games off. Now all of a sudden he's playing all these back to backs. So that goes to show you, it was bullshit. It was bullshit. Guy could have been playing. But just want to throw him a little bone, you know what I'm saying? Just want to throw James Harden a bone because I don't know, some people like, I don't never give these guys credit when, saying they playing well. But the thing is, like I said with James Harden, you got to do it in the playoffs, man. And we've seen this with the Clippers before, We've seen them have little stretches where they play very well in the regular season, but then injuries catch up with them or whatever. Something always happens. But tell me what you guys think.